Alright guys, so this is all the stuff that we just picked up right now. It's freaking crazy. These are all mint. I have all the weapons down there in a bag. That's just one. There's two. There's the rare Wicked last 17 figures with Boba Fett. Huh?
Did you check the Boba Fett?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's just a regular version. I'm sure it's Japan, Hong Kong. That's one, right? There's more. Hopefully they're not gonna fall off, but I have a feeling they might have. Yeah. There's more there. There's another Wicked. Really quick. Here's a little one too. Like I said, it's a really good lot. Put that to the side. And then we have another one here. Like I said, I have all the accessories down there. I think I'm only missing a few, and I still have all these other cases. I forgot about the cases. And there's more figures here, so like I said, there's a lot of figures, and I have all their accessories for them, so I'm happy about that. Here's a hard one to put somewhere. There you guys go. Alright, so this is round two. This is all the loose figures and spaceships. They're all complete with everything. The one I'm keeping for myself, of course, is Boba Fett's ship. I'm super stoked it's complete as well. And I'm a big Boba Fett fan, so I have to keep this. I have found this before, but it was missing so many parts, I just got rid of it. But this is a full complete piece here, which I'm super stoked about. There we go. Super nice. It's got all his cannons and everything. Nice. So yeah, I got the X-Wing. We have Millennium Falcon. Pretty much, there's more stuff on the bottom, but I just don't want to bring it all out. I'm just bringing out the ones that I want for myself. And yeah, thought I'd share that with you guys. This will all be available soon. I'll take pictures tomorrow. It's kind of late. I'm just gonna sort all the figures and weapons down there really quick when I get the chance. And yep, there you guys go. Whew. Hey, what's up, guys? So I know a lot of you guys have been asking how's the Antique Store doing, how we, you know, what's going on. We got a bigger booth at Antique Depot, and it was really good month. But some have my other booths have been kind of slowing down for a bit, except for the Antique Station. But the thing is, the rent's kind of high, so I have to always check and refill it with good stuff. So I'm always thinking like what would sell there, and just keep the money flow coming, you know. And then I was able to split a booth with my wife. She wanted to start doing it, so I at the Koji's location, which is Antique Mall, I split it with my wife. I got the lower bottom one, she got the top one. And for this month, she did really good on sales. I did really poor on sales. We got $305 for that month, which is kind of not bad because the booth is only $40 per showcase, so it's $80. And she does really well with her $40. She made like about $200 something. I made about 100 and something with my booth paying and everything, so I end up making money for sure. And all it is just a little bit of time and a little bit of effort for that booth. You know, I've done really well at that booth, and there's times like this month which was okay. For this month, it might even be worse because I noticed some things are not selling, or it's not nostalgia towards certain people. So I have to change out the toys. I'm gonna clean everything out, put Star Wars, you know, $1 Million Man, stuff that people know and recognize. You know, for our generation, which are the 90s, there's not that many people that are 90s going to the Antique Mall. So I got to switch it up for myself. So sales there was $305. For the Antique Station, we did really well. I sold a lot of high-end ticket item toys, and we end up selling 679 with deductibles and everything. We end up making 433, which is great. So we're close. We're already at about $700, which is awesome. And then at the Antique Depot, which we have a bigger booth, we do vintage clothing now. We're starting to do vinyl records, cassettes, toys, and just a little bit of everything. And this month we made $805. But sadly, I forgot to pay my, of course, commission, and I forgot to do my extra monthly payment, because you're supposed to be for the first and last month, but he forgot to charge me, and I forgot about it, and he ended up charging me towards the end. So in total, we ended up making $342. So we make like $1,000 this month, which is great. Just extra money for us. We just throw it in. We keep doing what we're doing. And yeah, it's just, like I said, it's just extra money for us, and we enjoy doing this. So for sure, next month should be a great month. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to see if we can always make $1,000, and making like $700 in profit, and just keep saving that money. So very, very good. So we're gonna take you guys to the antique store. We're gonna price some stuff and show you guys what's selling, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so took out a lot of stuff from the antique store that didn't sell, so I'm gonna list these on eBay because they sell like hotcakes on eBay. Sadly, I didn't find the right buyers for them, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you guys something pretty cool that's going up in price and becoming a little collectible now. Our Gargoyles from Disney. I used to see these all the time, wouldn't pick them up, but I did have my first originals when I was a kid, but I sold them off, and I'm kind of regretting it, so I'm trying to get them back. But here's this guy, Stone Armor Goliath. He's pretty up there. He's going like about 30-40 now, so pretty cool. There's Xantos. He's like about 20 bucks. I got him for like, I think I picked him up for $5. And then we have Hardwire Broadway. These I'm not gonna collect. I think I'm gonna sell these, honestly. I just want to get the original ones and the more harder versions, which are these guys right here. Lion, Bronx, Minotaur, Goliath, and Griffin Goliath. These are pretty sought after out of the set. And then one that's coming up, it's getting hard to get, is a Hardwire Cold Stone. It's becoming pretty sought after. So I have two. Yes, I picked up one at Kelly's Toy Shop. Thanks again, Sergio and Kelly. They were able to hold it for me. Got it for 20 bucks, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, like if I just want to hold on to these for now. I feel like down the road they're gonna get hard to get. Of course, if you can pick up, the ones that are gonna come up and become rare down the road. I highly suggest it in any toy line. But for me, I've noticed that these guys have been going up in price. So I was able to find one at the flea market, and then I was able to get one off the Kelly's toy store. So I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna keep one. Hopefully I find a loose one so I can keep like loose in the collection. But I want to keep these. Eventually I'll get some acrylics for these guys. And then hopefully I can find those really hard ones. And of course the first release ones, which I really want. So pretty stoked about that. Thought I'd share that with you guys. So there you guys go. Hey, what's up guys? So you guys are always wondering, I have not done a video for this booth yet. For quite a long time actually. So we just put up this new shelf just to put more stuff here. And then a whole bunch of vintage VHS. Some modern. Plushes. Just little collectibles. We're gonna put more stuff here. There's some other stuff that was up there for a while. We sold a few things. A whole bunch of new vinyls. A lot of rock. Really good vinyls for you guys. If you guys want to come down. Just put a whole stack of new shirts. The rest we're gonna go take to sell. Next door. Hats. And if you guys are looking for good shirts, well, you got some really expensive ones. A tour shirt, Sublime. And then a jersey Iron Maiden, and then a original authentic Supreme shirt, and of course a really nice vintage guest shirt for $75. And other collectibles. I'm gonna put all vintage Star Wars here sometime, maybe hopefully today or tomorrow, and then rearrange this and then do this again too. So there you guys go. Alright guys, so I think we're just gonna score this pretty rare. It's only $33 for that red tornado. That is a killer price for that. So I'm totally picking that bad boy up. Whew, yeah, boy. Super stoked. Hey guys, so we're here listing stuff. I'm getting ready to take it to the antique store. We took some stuff 2 days ago. We filled it up with new vintage shirts, retro and modern shirts at the antique store. So we're taking all this stuff that we picked up. A whole bunch of Star Wars. I'm gonna show you guys some of the best ones that I got, and a lot of $1 Million Man, Pee Wee Herman. We got more Pee Wee Herman that we picked up this week. I'm gonna show you guys some of the best pieces that we got from the lot, and just in case you guys ever run by them, you know, keep an eye out. So we got this guy. He's the last 17. I don't even know how to pronounce their name. They're kind of hard. One is Pelepolo. I can't remember their name. But this guy, he's like about $7.75, and then this guy's about $50. So cool. I paid $10 a piece on these guys, which is great. And they mostly all have their weapons, which is even better. We have Han Solo with cape. This one goes about $25 with his gun. I'm gonna show you guys some of the better ones. This guy's Han Solo. Luke with cape, green lightsaber. There's a blue one that goes a little bit more, but this guy goes about $40 with his gun. Let me just pull them out of the bag, actually, make it a lot easier. Oh, actually, I shouldn't, because there's too much wind. He's like about, he's brown hair. He's like about $30, which is a more common one. It's great. Of course, you can't, your best Boba Fett complete with gun. He's like about $30-$35, which is awesome. These all guys are like about $20 a piece in here, except for Princess Leia. Let me see where he's at. She's right here. This guy's worth $20. And of course, now if there's like 3 versions of R2D2. There's the last 17. There's this guy, and then the first gen, which has a dark scope. This is a light scope. If he has a darker one, he's like about $30-$40. But just by himself, like these, like about $20. But anyways, this is the black hair Princess Leia with original gun. Just the gun, guys. The weapon itself, no joking. This little thing right there, that can go for $40-$50 by itself for that little gun. Now, she is the black hair. She's the first 12 that came out, and of course she came out loose too. Recent sold for her have been pretty crazy. I've seen them sell for over $100, but then I see some sell for like $50, $70. But I found out it was the black hair, looking through the book and looking through images and everything with the original gun. She is about $100. So I have it at $100 just because of course she is the first 12. And then this Princess Leia is like about 20, 25, 30 with gun and stuff like that. So very, very stoked about that. She's probably the best find of the day. So very stoked. These guys are like about $20 a piece. Very mint figures. The guy that had this lot was, like I said, like they have a lot of them. Like these are all complete with weapons. I'll put them for $20 a piece because they have their original weapon. So just thought I'd share that with you guys. So we're just gonna take this to the antique store, and then I'll have footage of me putting it for you guys, and like we'll display it and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, guys. All right, so Cecilia's pulling out my toys. She's taking over my booth now. This is her new booth. If you guys want to come check it out, it'd be a lot of girl stuff. I know a lot of you girl. I know I don't have a lot of girl watchers, but she's doing really, really well. And I have 2 booths, so I'm gonna take some stuff to somewhere else and let her take over this good spot with some really cool girl collectibles. What are you gonna put in there, baby?
I don't know. So you have a lot of stuff. I have some Monchichis. I have some
little ponies. Yeah.
Different
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Cool. Any Disney stuff?
I don't have much more today. I think I put out most of my Disney stuff last time.
Oh, okay. Well, guess we'll find out, guys. All right, I'll let her to it. I'm gonna go to the other antique store, so follow me. We'll see you in a bit, babe. Yeah, because I gotta fill in my booth. We're here like at least once or twice a week, just because we're always stocking up and making sure that we're always putting new stuff, new inventory. you know, for new fresh eyes or people that love coming back buying stuff. This is all Cecilia's stuff. She's, like I said, she has a lot of stuff, so she needs to make some sales for sure. Like I said, she has a little bit of everything, mostly a lot of girl toys. So she's jumped on that market, which because there's not a lot of people doing it. So I think that she'll do great on that. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. We're gonna do the other antique store. All right, guys. So just filled up the other booth. Didn't get footage. Totally forgot. So you're gonna go check on Cecilia, see how her booth is looking. I'm sure it's looking killer. So we're walking over. You guys ever been here? It's at the Orange Circle Antique Mall. Really nice store, by the way. All of them are actually really good, to be honest. Let's go through here. You're gonna go straight, and you can make a left, and then you can just straight ahead where it says cool stuff. That's the booth. Like, so you can find a lot of cool collectibles, vinyl records, cassettes, antique. Wow, that looks cool. Wow, looks nice. Yeah. Hey, don't sell my. That's mine.
Hello.
Deformed guy's mine.
I'm putting them away.
Cool. That looks super cool. Alright, so, alright guys, so we're just gonna let her finish up. I'm gonna help her out, and then we'll go to the other antique stores and show you guys how we're doing. This is the person that sells cool toys. Alright guys, I'm putting all the Street Sharks and Extreme Dinosaurs away. Sadly, none sold within a month. Kind of like bummer. I'm bummed a little bit just because I thought that would sell really well, but I guess there's not that many 90 kids that come here, honestly, which is okay. So I'll hold them for like an event or expo following year or something like that. Because you know, like, prices have skyrocketed for these guys a lot, and you know, like Ripster's going for like about 40-50 now. I put him at 35, really clean. He has like a few scuffs, but he's pretty mint, like no joke. But it's just like this guy too. I forgot his name. Jab. He's like about 50, 40. He's like 40 to 50 now. That's crazy. I put him for 35. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving him like good prices, but for some people it might be too expensive, or they didn't grow up with the show. So compared to Ninja Turtles, everybody knows Ninja Turtles. That does well for me. Star Wars, like, you know, the big name toys always do well. So and I noticed a lot of the 70 and 80 toys sell here for me, like Transformers, G.I. Joe. What are the ones sell very well for me too? Mask. But G.I. Joe I never see, so you know, I don't try to get into G.I. Joe because I never see them, and there's so many figures. But you know, that's a big demand. Usually I pick it up for a friend of mine and give them a really good price on them. So, but from now on, if I see them for a good price, I'll just snag them and have them ready for the antique store because people collect them. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm gonna finish up and get back to you guys. Alright guys, so I picked up some really cool vintage shirts for the antique store. I'm not sure what year this is. The tag is ripped, but the stuff that we got from the guy, they were mostly 90s and 2000s. So I'll show you guys some pictures in a bit. But we also picked up this really sick Ralph Lauren Champs windbreaker for $10. It's pretty cool. Large, very nice, very slick. And then I'm gonna go through these really quick for you guys, and once I get them all posted up. Alright guys, so we picked up this WF loading crew shirt. Pretty sick, size extra large, and it says something really cool in the back. You can probably see there. The Rock. And you got a WWF one, Attitude. It says come get some. And then Elton John. My wife picked this one. It was like a $40-50 shirt for $5. It's a nice one. Dungeons and Dragons 1981 International Convention. Pretty cool. Switched out the shirt for this one because I totally forgot about this one. And then my wife picked up this cool Surge drink. I've never heard of it, never drank it, so I had no idea. But she picked it up. It says event staff. Pretty cool. My favorite piece, totally dope. Really cool. Killer piece, Columbia Vintage. Now I don't know what year it's from, but the tags are so old for Nathan. So maybe I can link this to the guy that worked there. No, I'm just kidding. I have no clue, but really dope. Paid $20 for this piece, so I had to get it because it's just super cool. So there you guys go.